Hello, all, and welcome to Shankar's Take. In today's edition, I will be discussing on the rise of anti BJP sentiment in Tamil Nadu and why is that happening. To give a little historical perspective to this, we in Tamil Nadu take immense pride on our language, culture, and heritage which dates back thousands of years. The glue that binds the people of Tamil Nadu is not their religious identity, but it's actually their Tamil pride. And it is for this very reason that the concept of Hindutva or cultural nationalism has not caught on in a big way in Tamil Nadu. To give you some examples, if you went to a government or a public function in Tamil Nadu, it starts with a Tamil anthem called as a Tamil Thai Varthu, which basically is a homage to the language of Tamil and Tamil Nadu. And I don't recall that there is a state-specific anthem in any other part of India. If you travel to any other part of India and try to strike a conversation with someone in Hindi, they would be having some degree of fluency and comfort level in Hindi, and probably they'll respond to you back in Hindi, regardless of whether it is their native language or not. But that is not the case in Tamil Nadu. They would rather talk in English rather than Hindi. And it's not because that they don't understand or know Hindi, but feel that it's not necessary, and also consider that as a matter of their Tamil pride. And it should be pointed out that the impact of the Dravidian movement, which was primarily based on its opposition to Hindi and Sanskrit, is kind of like immense, and that cannot be understated in this regard. So, in a land of such immense linguistic pride and an inherent anti Hindi bias, BJP, which is primarily perceived as a Hindi centric party, it's quite understandable why that they have not been able to make a headway. Although that they have grown significantly in all other parts of India, including places like Tripura. So BJP starts with a lot of headwinds, and to make things worse, there have also been some other issues in the recent few 4 or 5 years, and the people of Tamil Nadu also feel that BJP is directly or indirectly responsible for some of these issues. To give you some examples, one is the ban on Jallikattu, which people take as an affront to a centuries old tradition. Other would be the imposition of NEET, or the Common Medical Entrance Exam, which people, the vast majority of people, feel is like an unnecessary infringement on the well-oiled entrance procedures that have been in place in Tamil Nadu. Now, the question of whether NEET itself should be there or not is something that lends itself to a separate discussion. I'm not going to get into that, but at least the people feel that way. And the manner in which BJP insinuated itself into the affairs of Tamil Nadu through remote control of the ADMK government soon after the demise of Jayalalitha has also caused resentment among sections of people, public in Tamil Nadu. Now, added to these, there have also been some local issues like the agitation over the Sterlite copper plant, the Nedivasal hydrocarbon project, the 8-lane expressway in Salem, all of which have fueled agitations and opposition from the local community, from the farmers and laborers, and people who feel threatened, either due to environmental reasons or because their livelihood would be affected. And the manner in which the BJP led government in the center has responded to these issues has not been favorable to the local community and has lended itself to the perception that the BJP government is probably not, doesn't care enough or is not really interested in the local affairs or has not paid enough attention to these. Um, to add to these, and over the last few years, if you look at some of the movies that have come out, there are several movies which have also amplified some of these anti BJP stances, like showing the demonetization or the GST in a negative light. And again, there have been, proliferation of memes in the social media, which all are on the theme of like anti BJP sentiment, like how the ADMK government is being subservient to the BJP, and a lot of other issues which have kind of, fueled the rise of the anti BJP sentiment in Tamil Nadu. So here we have like the general perception among the overwhelming majority of people in Tamil Nadu is that like they see BJP as a party which is probably politically insignificant in Tamil Nadu and probably culturally disconnected from the people of Tamil Nadu, but still has a considerable hold and tries to have a remote control on the affairs of Tamil Nadu, uh, all of which has kind of like fueled the anti-BJP, rising anti-BJP sentiment in Tamil Nadu. So as a result of that, the prevalent sentiment has been like, opposition to Modi and opposition to BJP in general, and we'll just have to wait and see what effect this has on the electoral process. But at the same time, I also would like to point out that there has been a subtle undercurrent of religious polarization that has been taking place due to the notion that the DMK could be an anti-Hindu party. And this is not something new. DMK has had an anti-Hindu stance in the past, but it has resurfaced in a bigger way. And we'll have to wait and watch and see to what extent this counterbalances the anti-BJP or the anti-Modi sentiment that's prevailing and what effect that would have on the electoral outcome. So basically, this it's going to be interesting to watch all these developments, and the election results and the future course would tell us which way Tamil Nadu is headed as far as the future of BJP and the rest of his alliance partners go. Thank you, and if you enjoyed watching this this video, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Bye.